Come on, YouTube, do your job. There we go. Alright, so I think I remember what I was doing. I think I had a bunch of gold last time I was trying to get rid of. Trying to pawn it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the Honest Hearts DLC today. Well, I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do it. If this game ever loads. There we go.
Welcome, sir, or
Alright, getting rid of all of this gold is gonna take a minute, cause holy shit. Even just one of these,
come back.
homie can't even afford it. Here's what I'm thinking. How far is that one girl's house? I'm just gonna drop all my shit there. She like lived in a shack up here somewhere. Um, that's for the um modded DLC, which I haven't gotten into yet. Fiend safe house. I thought she lived like somewhere up here. Riddler's toy. Oh, here it is. It's actually not far. It's off in this direction somewhere. I'm so used to playing a game and having a mini map up in the top corner. That would actually be a great mod for Fallout. I think I even had a mini map mod for a while. But I guess I didn't get it this time around. Oh, here we go. This place is a fucking mess. Holy shit. Look at this. Maybe I don't want to put my stuff here. Holy crap. Did I put any other stuff here? I don't think I did. I think I dumped all my stuff in Goodsprings. Well, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to leave all my stuff here. This place is a disaster. It's an ass disaster. I'm still waking up. I had a long couple of days. There we go. Just gotta walk all silly for a while. No sprinting. You know, actually, I think with this momentum rate, I don't know if I am losing any, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be losing any AP for a minute. There we go. That's not so bad. God, it's so ridiculous. Nice. It'd be so funny if I could just like walk into these people and just mow them over. What else is shooting at me? Whoops. I really need to shut that off. Corsair has this like built-in screen recording thing, and it's done nothing but annoy the shit out of me. Gotta wait for my AP to go back up. I think once I hit a certain momentum, I don't really lose AP anymore. I think momentum 6 is the max though. Yeah, look at this, this is crazy. I can't even tell when I am walking faster anymore. Holy shit, Deathclaw. It says my speed's going up, but I can't even tell if it's like slightly increased or not. Close that gap. How did that not hit? It's the one thing I don't really like about the Gauss rifle. Seems like a really cool weapon, but then you actually start shooting, you're like, what the fuck is it? Look at that. Oh, I shot my homie. Whoops. Shot the wrong guy.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north. What with all the death.
The hell is this, like some biblical shit? What am I talking to the fire? Oh, there's a guy back there. Thought it was like some Moses talking to the burning bush type shit. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I am. I'm supposed to be going towards that marker. Wait for my AP to go back up. Yeah, these gold bars are kind of a pain in the ass. Whoa. I think this is my house. Nope. How the crap am I supposed to know which one is mine? Oh, this is mine. Wow, I haven't been here in a while. Wow, I really haven't been here in a while. so I'll keep the night goggles. I like those. Actually, and this is where we're gonna put those gold bars because why not? Alright, back down to 300 pounds. Let's go! My money's getting low. I've got no place to go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. Oh wow. See, that's always the downside to giving your employers your phone number. Facebook has this neat little thing where if you have their phone number or they have your phone number, they basically are suggested that they add you on Facebook, so they can find you without even looking for you, really. And that's super, super cool if you post some really suspicious shit. Like I do. Oh god. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think Deborah is one of the worst names for anybody ever. Deborah, Barbara, bad names. Real bad names. Low tier woman names. Margaret's okay. We'll tolerate Margaret. But Deborah, ugh. You could just tell Deborah is like, what's the word? You can't tolerate a Deborah. Alright, where am I going? Oh, that's for that one. I'm not trying to go to that one yet. I'll do... I'm thinking about doing Old World Blues maybe last, just because I like that one the most. Save the best for last. Damn, those hops are insane. I hate this about New Vegas though. Look at this. I should be able to go right over this. But guess what? The game has like some weird boundary blocking shit going on. Now, Fallout 3 had that too, but not quite as blatant, I feel like. Oh, we're back over here. Okay, so I think I know where I need to go to get to Honest Hearts. I think it's like up here or something. It's supposed to be like north something. I'll listen to the Happy Trails Expedition. And nothing is playing. I don't hear anything. How do you miss that close? It's actually insane. Old World Blues is the best out in Vegas. There's a mod to get rid of that. Yeah, I should get that one. Maybe for my next playthrough. Because I do plan on probably doing this again, but... what's up? Nothing. But... when I play it, I'm not going to be running this fast. I feel like this is awesome, but it's kind of killed the game for me in a sense. Old World Blues is like, it's got some of the most broken items in it, like the health regeneration ones. The weapons are insane. They do hella damage. I think some of them ignore damage threshold and shit too. And that's definitely like, they have like collection quests that you can do, where towards the end of the game, if you know what to collect, you should have tons of it. So you'll have like a bunch saved up already, which is great. But yeah, that invisible wall shit just drives me insane. What is this? Boarding house. Where am I? Not where I need to be. Frontier makeshift camp. That's not what I'm looking for. But I'm pretty sure it's close to what I'm looking for. It's supposed to be like northern something rather, North Tunnel or something. I think out of all of them, my least favorite is probably... yeah, World of Pain is the best mod for sure. Like, on its own, it adds so much to the game, and also you don't really need any other mod to make it work, which is great. I think it's around here somewhere. But I think Honest Hearts is probably on the lower tier for favorite DLCs. Who the hell are these assholes? Wait a minute, what? Who are these guys? Why do I have this? Oh, it's Tech Raiders. Holy crap, they're actually giving me the business. Damn. That was bananas. That fight was actually kind of hard. This is not what I'm looking for, though. Is it lore accurate? I'd say it's pretty there. I can't really think of anything that stands out as like unbelievable in this world. So Let's see. Survival's maxed out. Kinda wanna do barter. But my guns? I suck with guns. Screw it. It's better to just focus on one thing first. I think on my next playthrough also I'm not going to do a perk every level. I think perk every level is just too game breaking. Granted more chips every week? That's kind of cool. Oh, you have to finish dead money in order to do that. That's cool. Most merchants don't have much more NCR. Nah, that's garbage. Not necessary for that one. Yeah, see, because at this point I have no idea what to even pick. Like, I actually don't really need much of this. Screw it. We'll do Bloody Mess. Okay, you know, I was gonna say something about the monsters in those tunnels. They do... I've never seen this place. They do seem very reminiscent of like the old Fallout games. Before you even said that, I was gonna mention something about that. I don't even know who's friendly and who isn't. I'm afraid to kill people. Fuck off. So I'm playing the radio and I don't hear anything about the Happy Trails expedition. No. Oh, there it is. I ran past it, I guess, somehow? Yeah, just some of the legendary creatures too. Aren't there even Night Stalkers in the old Fallout games? But they're like called something else. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I only played Fallout 1 and 2 a few times. Here we go.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast.
No, I didn't. Your broadcast is broken.
You look the type. Just like that, huh? You got guts. I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why? I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin. I do believe you could. I bet you are. You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes.
They were going schizo from meds and stealth boys.
Crawling through a storm drain.
Huh.
And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
I think it's because you're further west in New Vegas. It also makes sense because you're closer to where the events of the first games took place. So
The job is simple.
there's also that.
Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day.
Huh?
Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion. Plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan.
Oh, yeah, no, I got what you meant. Night Stalkers were the little,
Name Joshua Graham to anyone.
the half snake cat dog things. How about a game of Caravan? What is this, Final Fantasy VIII?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got
Contextually, I
ourselves
understood what you
locations
meant.
past the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail. Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good. Yeah.
You wait here, and you wait here. Even though you don't say anything. So I have to drop 250 pounds. Alright, well that's pretty easy. Most of my meds can go. What is all this shit? Yeah, so I've been like watching these like what is it? Card. Oh, I didn't know I got that. Or that. It's like pack opening videos. And I think it's cool when someone's like opening a pack for themselves or whatever. But I've been seeing ones where it's like people buy packs and these random people they like source some packs themselves of like some really old rare cards, or rare old packs I should say, and they pay them to open the packs for them, and I'm like, why don't you just open it yourself? Why don't you just source it yourself and then open it on camera if you choose to do so? But it's just weird to me that these people pay for someone else to do it. I know this isn't news. This isn't like some really new thing. This has been going on for a minute, but it seems a little scammy. Seems a little scammy to me. I don't know. There's this one I just watched where it was like these guys. Why did I bring these with? I don't want this shit. I should have just dropped this off back in my house. Anyways, oh, that's your list. I think I agree with that for the most part. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Honest Hearts. I'd probably put is Dead Money the one I just did? I think Dead Money is the one I just did. I would rather do Honest Hearts than Dead Money. Personally. Anyways, so like these people give these people like hundreds of dollars to go and source these packs. Then they open them on camera. I guess I don't need this one. Most of my weight is coming from my armor. Why is this guy gotta be a goober? Let me just take my shit with me, dude. Fine, I'll drop all of this too. I guess I don't need super stim packs, whatever. It just seems so shady to me, and I guess people don't have a problem with it. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't just give these random schmoes some money to open packs for me. Right? That seems weird.
Are you here to join me? Are you now? Well, all right then.
It is like gambling. Minus obvious factor, like you said, being scammed somehow. Right. Um,
The paths we're following are slow going,
it's
so you
it's
might
really
as well
bizarre to
keep your
me
ears open
that
and
you
listen
would
to
give
the old
potentially
DLCs.
hundreds of dollars away. The ones that I watched
Back, folks at the
recently,
NCR started to hear about
I'm
a
not going to
new
name any
local
names
media
because, you know, I don't want to
called
put bad blood out
Legend.
there or anything, but
Didn't
it's
know
these
much
two
about them.
guys,
Except
and
that they were religious folks.
one is
So
off
the
camera,
Christian
one's on
church
camera
was
opening
inside.
packs.
We've seen our share of
Oh, I'll
things,
talk after
but the
this
new
cutscene, I
Canaanites,
guess.
they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them.
I'll wait for the cutscene
But
to end.
then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire.
Oh, that's this DLC? I thought that was the last one.
People say he didn't even
The
speak.
last one that I did.
Not long
Oh.
after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk.
I know they did
bothered Caesar.
approximately
He forbade
4.5
speaking his
DLCs for both Fallout
wanted to
3 and New
arrest Joshua
Vegas, but I
Graham
feel
for
like
his
they could have
He got his wish.
just really rounded it out with a 5th one.
And in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Yeah, it really was rushed. Rushed as fuck.
All right,
Anyways,
people.
so what I was saying about that
But here we are.
that pack opening shit, it's a couple of guys,
I need
they're up to no good.
I need
They started making trouble in my neighborhood. No, I'm just kidding. It's a couple of guys, one is off camera, one's on camera and he's opening packs, and
God damn it, Stella, heard you the first
it's just so weird to me that they never seem to find any hits in these packs that they find, and they supposedly pulled them out of an open box that someone just had sitting in their closet. The packs looked brand new, so to me it kind of looks, sorry, I'm putting a shirt on. To me it looks like they, I don't want to say it, I don't want to say they resealed them, but the packs look almost a little bit too new, and I'm not kidding, out of 16 packs from a supposedly open box, they didn't find really one good hit in there. Not one good money card, nothing was above $5. Now, is that not suspicious as hell? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to reload this. Yeah, I'm gonna reload it because I don't want. I don't know if anybody can die in this or what. And another thing that I thought was suspicious was off camera. Oh crap, my game my game crashed. The guy that's off camera, he's like making remarks every now and then. And every time he talks, it sounds like he's kind of laughing. And to me it sounds like, I don't know. Okay, let's do some quick math here. I looked up how much these packs are worth. They're the revised packs. They're approximately $329, right? So that's $5,000 off 16 packs. Okay, a little over $5,000 and some change. And they had these Patreon people pay into these packs, and they open them, and like I said, in total, each pack probably had about $17 worth of cards. Give or take a few dollars. Right? Most of them were lands. Most of the cards were lands in there. And I know the old packs are a little bit different. What would the end goal of them not pulling be? More content? Yeah, and I know the older packs do have a thing where there is a whole lot of land in those older packs, but the rares they found in there were trash. They were, whoa. They were absolute garbage. But again, it's just super weird to me that out of 16 packs,
Shut the hell up, Ricky. Might as well be waving at him.
out of 16 packs, nice. They didn't find one big hit, not a single big hit. Oh crap. I don't know who's friendly and who isn't. So I'm like just letting everyone die. Who gives a shit? Are these guys like supposed to die? Damn. I feel like I feel like I messed up already by letting them die. Or am I supposed to just be out here on my own? I don't know. You know, I'm gonna load it up one more time and not focus on Magic the Gathering. Buying, resealing, like you said, and then pocketing this sweet, sweet Patreon donor money, which I'm not kidding, it is a lot of money. We're talking like hundreds of dollars. Thousands of dollars. It's a lot of money, dude. Now I wish I brought a gun. I love how this guy speaks in proper English.
Shut the hell up, Ricky. Might as well be waving at him.
Oh, that 15% chance. That was crazy. Oh, I'm so lucky right now, I guess. Okay, so I guess their death is just scripted. Yeah, their death is scripted. Never mind. That was sick. Yeah. But obviously they're not the only people I see doing that. It's actually kind of a trend right now on YouTube. It's one thing to get views and make your money off the views purely, but, and this is probably why I'll never get a Patreon personally, to do something like that is super scummy to me, and I don't trust it. I don't know why anybody would. I first heard about people doing this with Pokemon cards. And then they send out the packs and it's like, oh, but it's all well documented. Look, we opened the pack right here. Right, you opened the pack, but we didn't see where you got this pack from. So there's quite a bit of room for discrepancy here, you know? Quite a bit of room for discrepancy. People just throw around hundreds of dollars willy-nilly, and I don't get it. You really think you're gonna get that Black Lotus out of there? Oops.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me
Catfish and the whole system.
You
Easy
came from
catfish.
outside,
People straight up
didn't
scam them.
tell you. From the civilized lands. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Josh
How do
would
people
really
have this
feel
much
about
money
this.
to just give away? I don't get it. I have 2 jobs. I don't have money like that.
I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry,
Cool hat.
I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please,
It's
go
okay,
to our
follows
compound
Chalk. I'm
and
getting
convert
distracted too. I'm talking
Tell
about
him
Magic the
how you
Gathering.
came to be here. Good sists. Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from. Yeah.
Okay. Reaching any summit in Zion Valley will reveal all the nearby markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness for 3 minutes. Wow. Is saying something to the extent like, it's not bad to make an idiot part ways with their money or some shit. Yeah, but I don't know, just it's a matter of ethics, and like, I don't know if I could personally contribute to that. You know, it just feels weird to me. It's the same way that I can't work a 9-to-5 job where customer service expects me to be fake with people, with the customers. I can't do it. I don't have the capacity to be fake with people. What the fuck? You there? Are you a man? That is not a man. I remember playing this DLC for the first time, and I really tried to get into it, but like, something about it just was putting me to sleep. I tried days in a row to get through this one. That's nice. Photos of influencers and celebrities, right? You know, but it just goes back to what I was saying, like, I can't be fake. I don't have the capacity to be fake with people. Maybe there's something wrong with me, you know? Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Wow, look at that. It's so bland. I've learned to try and just relate to the person with whatever they like. I want to bash my head against the wall as a manager otherwise, but I hate saying fake. Just being fake, it's so boring. Yeah, it's not only boring for me, it's near impossible. I guess I'd be a terrible actor because yeah, I can't do it. I can't not be myself with people. People ask me how my day is going, and I'm just like, you know, I'm not gonna be a downer. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's the worst day of my life, but be like, yeah, you know, some fucked up shit happened, but whatever. You know, I'm just coasting or doing what I'm doing to get by. If it makes you uncomfortable to be a human being with another person, I don't think there's something wrong with the person being real. I think there's something wrong with the person who doesn't want to hear it. And that might sound like some freaking, I don't know, might sound like some borderline sociopathic shit, but I don't know. Like I said, I just can't be fake with people, and I don't really expect people to be fake with me either. That I feel like is more uncomfortable. Why are there so many of these? I thought this was like a unique weapon or something. I guess it's not. I wonder if this is like one of those DLCs where it's like, oh, you have to find the really obscure item. You have to find like 400 of them. Park Ranger hat. Collect all 50 Park Ranger hats. That's my least favorite trope in all of these DLCs. Find the thing that you have one chance to get each time you pass by it. And if you miss it, well, you fucked up. That's it. Least favorite Fallout trope. Dude, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just like, oh, what is this? I hate flies. They all got to dies. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like I don't have crazy, insane movement. What was that? What are you shooting at, dude? Oh, this guy?
I'm not.
Oh, this is the Mantis Gauntlet. I didn't realize this was a DLC item. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cause I saw some mods for it. What's going on, Undertow? We were just talking about trading card game scammers and being fake with people on a job site and whatnot. It kind of makes me sick when people I know can do it so well. I'm just like, when are you lying? I guess if you know them well enough, you would know when they're not being themselves. Especially in front of a customer or like with a client or something. But it just makes me fucking sick, to be honest with you. My mom used to answer the phone and she would do this thing where she like have a happy, bright, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm just like, oh my god, that's so like, that's so evil. I'm like thinking to myself, man, am I gonna have to do that when I get older? Okay, I guess this is the path I'm supposed to follow. I don't really want to follow it. Okay, I'm going back. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed a lot. Wait, what the hell? I didn't go in the cave? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, definitely not doing movement upgrades on my next Fallout playthrough. Because this is too much. I'm too fast. I kind of hate this. Oh, it's like a shortcut. Okay. Is this guy cool? I can't really tell. He's running around like a psycho. Hey, calm down for a second. Let me talk to you. Okay, now, West, you were talking about how this is like New Vegas is more reminiscent of Fallout 1 and 2. This with the tribals, absolutely. This is 100% a callback to Fallout 1 and 2. You hate your customer service voice? Yeah, I don't really have a customer service voice. How you hear me sound right now is pretty much how I talk to everybody. I can't sugarcoat shit. I can't. I refuse to. I used to do like a backstage hospitality gig where I'd like work with like production people and like artists and stuff. And some people really appreciated the authenticity. Some people absolutely hated it. Most people appreciated it, but it was really hard to tell when it wasn't welcome. Oh, broken compass. Compass is broken. Wow. It's very informative. What was that? Oh, shit. I was working with... God, who was it? I think it was Erykah Badu. And I went to go bring her a plate of food that we just made, and because we were like doing, you know, hospitality, so we make all the food and stuff for her, bring her all of her backstage stuff. And I go to talk to her, and her security guard is like hovering right over my shoulder, and this dude was scary. Like he's like almost 3 times taller than me. He was huge. Not like literally 3 times taller than me, but the guy was massive. And dude was just breathing down my neck. And I think she wasn't used to talking to really anybody or having like anybody that was being genuine with her. You know, it's show business. And she wanted me to like stay back there and talk to her and stuff, but like I felt so nervous, like I just could barely talk at all. And I was like, dude, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'll see you later. If you need anything else, just let me know. And I motored out of there. But I think that was one of those situations where they like definitely appreciated someone being authentic with them and like not bending over backwards to appear some kind of way, you know? Dude, I'm so lost in this place. I don't even know where I'm going. Everything looks exactly the same. Oh, there's a Yaguai cave nearby. Black
Bet they
Isle's
don't have
basically.
anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Yaguai exist everywhere, bro. You're not unique. Oh, it became obsidian, hence the black theme and the names is. Oh yeah. I noticed that. I noticed that for sure. I feel like being authentic with people and not sugarcoating shit or, you know, not putting on that customer service voice has actually won me more relationships or more positive feedback from other people far more often than, you know, faking it till you make it has ever done. I think it goes back to, again, just me not really being a great actor. Someone could probably tell if I'm faking it and they're like, what's this guy's deal? Why is he so rigid, you know? Which way did I go? My sense of coordination is just bad today. Just really, really bad. Yeah, this is kind of a dead end. Oh, this is actually a dead end. There's nothing back here. Wow. Dude, is summer over yet? This is horrible. It's so fucking hot in my room right now. It's so hot. I'm trying to like forget I even have a body by immersing myself in the world of Fallout. But this isn't working. And I bought one of those crappy little $15 fans that you put ice cubes inside of with some cold water. That shit doesn't fucking work. Those things are garbage. Don't drop the $15 on that. There's nothing to explore here? It's just a tunnel? Okay. Yeah, if you have an option to buy like an actual AC unit, go ahead and do that. Don't buy these little crappy ice cube water frozen filter air cooler things, because they don't work. They don't really do much at all. I think the temperature in my room dropped collectively like half a degree, and that's about it. Oh, this is where I started, right? I don't know. I think so. I think that might be where I started. Let's go back here. What the hell? Why is this guy beating up his bald kid? Oh, that's not a guy. And the Wild Wasteland music started playing, so I guess this is not something that's supposed to happen, usually. Yeah, you know another thing about those little water air unit things, those little AC personal ACs, they're just glorified fans. They're USB-C powered fans, and I think they're prone to mold because they rely on water to cool the air. So that's pretty cool. If you want nice mold spores blown around your room, buy something like that for 15 bucks.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
You kind of are just following, though. Homie. What is going on here? Are they training? Is this a training system they got going on here? Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Now is a good time to remind everybody, take your vitamins and your meds. For some of you, your meds are your vitamins. Eat them. Oh boy. Alright. Trying to cool myself off with some nice iced coffee, but
Hoi, Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander.
Owlslander?
Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
Owl slander? I would never slander an owl.
Hoi! Good.
Two bears high-fiving.
Ya Atab.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what
See, I thought this was the guy that was in Lonesome Road.
Whitelegs seem to be
I
the
got
only
confused.
visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
What? I didn't catch any of that,
Happy
bro.
trails.
I can't hear you through the bandages.
They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion.
Whitelegs, we're getting
Caesar's
racist now?
rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites.
What are we talking about, man?
Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Huh?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows.
It'd probably be a better video game, Aristotle, if people could understand him.
Taboo. They won't go inside. The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course.
Dude, this yerba mate blue Foria shit, not a fan. This is like the 4th time I've tried it, ever. Over the course of probably like 10 years, and I just can't do it. I'm not really a fan of this at all. This tastes like, what does this taste like? It tastes like someone took a 9-volt battery and stirred it into some Kool-Aid.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
You got any spare, Oh, you do. You got quite a few here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow. Okay. Just stacking them up, huh?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Pocket check, homie. Let me see what's in there. Alright, well, whatever. Anyways. Yeah, Enlightenment, Yerba Mate, 100% the best flavor. They have like a new peach one that has like 2 grams of sugar in it too. I'm gonna say that's pretty up there also. Definitely in the top 3. What the hell? I swear to God with these bear traps, man. You know, maybe it's actually a good thing I got hit by a bear trap because it'll slow me down a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is more of like a... It's a more manageable speed, I feel like. I think I pet that dog too hard. Come piss. Oh God. Not that thing. What is he shooting at? Where even is he? This guy keeps like disappearing. I feel like the Honest Hearts Batman, like I'm just jumping from chasm to chasm. Where is he? He just like totally disappeared. Oh! My legs are broken, so I didn't make that one. Oh, you can't even go up there anyways. What's in the suitcase? Nothing. Honestly, I don't even know why I scavenge anymore. I don't need any of this shit. I got my fists. That's all I need.
Good.
The fuck are you doing? Sorry, one sec. My dog's being a dog. Yeah, I know it's hot, Artemis. It's bullshit hot in here. It's tits on a horse hot in here. That means unnecessarily hot. Yeah, I wish I had like an actual AC unit, not this little rinky-dink piece of crap. This thing is no good for anybody. Alright. gonna fully immerse and channel myself into Fallout, where it's nighttime now. Oh wow, the sky looks nice. It's nighttime now, the sun isn't out, it's cool, it's relaxing. It's relaxing, and there's no sun beating down on us. That's what I'm gonna immerse myself in. You know, nothing but the mountains,
Can't really be a place where people go into big
the art.
buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper. Got him! This one's mine.
Can I have a thought here? Can I have a moment to finish a thought, please? Follows Chalk? Good lord. Shit, man. Just trying to take it all in and relax, you know? Pretend like it isn't hot as balls in my room right now. Oh, look, there's the moon. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, you can see it moving. That's kind of terrifying. If you could see the moon moving like that in real life, like I'd be kind of concerned. I would actually feel like the sky is falling. Yeah, like some Chicken Little shit or something. Alright, so we've basically fully explored this little sorta hemisphere. Oh, I gotta get the rest of these over here, but we got most of this shit. What's Two Skies Cave? Let's go down to that. Electric door. Trespassers will be shot. Okay. Alright, follows Chalk. Go open that door. Trust me, bro. Just go do it. Look, it'll be fine. Look, I'm covered in electricity and nothing happened to me, right? It's good, bro. Just go do it. Fucking asshole. This guy doesn't listen. The compass disease is spreading. As I always say, the guy who came up with compass knew what he was doing. Wait, I don't have a lockpick? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, that's right. My lockpick skill is just low on purpose because I can just do that. Okay, there's nothing here. There's like absolutely nothing here. Not nothing, not no one. What's this? Blah blah blah. I'm not getting paid enough to read. Blah blah blah. Alright, whatever. Explosives. Oh, some supplies here. Big supplies. Yeah, but other than that, not really anything here. So, kind of a waste of time.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? Big jacket. Gotcha! There they are. This one's mine. Fighting time.
Damn. Weapon binding ritual? What is that? Oh, okay. Some interesting sort of a buff item, I guess. I can't see through my own body. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really totally excited about this DLC. I think I've said that about every single DLC so far. Old World Blues is 100% the best and #1 DLC. No doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. And if anyone could prove me wrong, I'd like to see you try. I would like to see the evidence. Stack up that evidence and show me. We'll ignore opinions here. Come with facts about your opinions. How is Old World Blues not the best? Elaborate on that. Elaborate on that ass. Desperado. Whoa, this guy got crushed by a rock. What's that one movie where the guy had his arm like under a rock or something and he had to cut it off? I wonder if that's like a reference to that, because I think that movie came out around the time this DLC did. I think that movie is called like 87 Hours or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think James Franco was in that movie. Watching James Franco saw off his own arm with a pocket knife was pretty cool. I wish he would do that IRL. Then maybe he would stop groping women. Sorry if I just ruined your outlook on James Franco. Yeah, that's a thing. He did grope women. He's kind of... Oh shit, my game crashed. He's kind of a piece of garbage, actually. If you didn't know. I always had a bad feeling about James Franco too, to be honest. I don't try to go like on a vibes-based thing with people, but there have been a couple of times where I get vibes like that about certain celebrities, and then like years later I find out, oh yeah, they're a piece of shit. They were like kidnapping little girls and shit, like R. Kelly. R. Kelly always gave me a bad feeling, and you know who else gave me a bad feeling? Was that he was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the tall redhead dude with the mustache. Yeah, he had some fun, well, not so fun. He had some materials on his computer, I guess they found years later in the 90s, that was not appropriate. So it's fun that we get these vibes, and sometimes we're right. Crap, how far back am I? Oh, I'm just right here. What the hell is that? Is that a person? It's a mole rat. I'm trying to think, who else did I have a bad feeling about? There was R. Kelly. I'm not looting all this shit again, I don't really care. It's like impossible for me to die anyways. Who else did I have a bad feeling about? There's quite a few people. James Franco was definitely one of them. And then it turned out he sucked. I'm gonna save it right here, just in case. Wow, I haven't saved in a while. Boom, bitch. Oh. Yeah, just knock him down. Yeah. Have you guys ever had any bad feelings about a celebrity and you found out they were a piece of shit? I had a friend in like high school who always kind of gave me a weird vibe, and I always felt like he didn't like me. And he would always hang out with like other friends of mine, so I didn't really like try to make a big fuss about it. And then over the years, like, you know, we became pretty close friends. We're like, oh, okay, you know, like, we even moved in together. Well, guess what? Years later, I find out, oh, this dude's dating a fucking 16-year-old. And he stopped dating her, obviously. And when we moved in together, he was dating someone else. And I didn't find out about that other person until, like, ages later. So then, he's dating this new girl. Oh. Go back to sleep. He's dating this new girl, and then he beat the crap out of her. And she always wore glasses, but I didn't know why. I thought she was just wearing glasses inside because she was high as fuck or something. Because, you know, they would partake in some things. And I didn't really try to, like, immerse myself in their issues and their life. I just try to stay separate and do my own thing. Kind of keep out of their business. Well, one day she takes her glasses off, and I'm like, holy shit. Dude, did he beat the shit out of you? It turned out, yeah, he did. So, all this stuff starts coming to light about this guy. Find out about the girl being 16 that he dated. Find out about all these other people that are coming forward saying that he's a piece of crap. And then, you know, he starts losing it. Because I start putting him on blast. Like, I'm posting everywhere. I'm like, hey, this guy sucks. Like, don't let him around anybody you know. He's like a dangerous person, blah, blah, blah. And he starts losing. He bashed my windows in at one point. Dude is fucking nutters to the max. But, you know, it just goes back to, man, holy shit. I really wish I followed my gut feeling on that. Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was like a bird nest or something. I really wish I'd followed my gut feeling about that guy and not gotten that close to him, because I'm pretty sure he even like hurt other people that I knew. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, if I had known anything about that, like even a slight inclination that there was something wrong with this guy, I would have like warned people ahead of time, like, hey, don't hang out with this dude, you know, something. But it's just one of those situations where you really can't know for sure without evidence about anything. But that gut feeling, man, that gut feeling, sometimes it's on point. I wonder if I could jump up this tree right here. Oh! The physics in this game are so annoying sometimes. W or P? I think I know what you're asking, and it's P. Yeah. But I wonder if, like, you know, in the world of celebrities and stuff like that, I wonder if it's the same thing, like, oh, you know, I got this really bad feeling about this guy, but we still gave him a shot anyways. And he turned out to be an Ezra Miller. For a lack of better words. That's who that's the right guy, right? Ezra Miller? The guy who basically started a cult. Like Jared Leto. Okay, actually, Jared Leto is someone I also had a weird feeling about, and it turned out that guy sucks. That's another one. Oh wow, I just realized the rads are 0 on this water. That's nice. I should vacation here more often. Feel like a gut feeling is probably something you should always listen to. Yeah, most of the time I haven't listened to them. I've sorely regretted it later on. And in that story that I was just telling, it is absolutely one of those times where I wish I'd listened to my gut feeling. I mean, the person I'm talking about, they had a lot of allegations. I made a post about it on Facebook. It became public. People I didn't even know were commenting on it saying, hey, yeah, this guy did this, 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 and this. I'm like, holy shit. Based on the trajectory of what everyone else is telling me, I believe you. I 100% believe you. And based on what I know, yeah, I have like almost no doubt in my mind that you're telling the truth. And that's crazy, you know. It also sucks that, you know, and I'm not trying to like blame victims or anything. It just sucks that when this type of thing happens for whatever reason, you know, whether it be shame or, you know, guilt, people blame themselves for being a victim. You know, they unfortunately don't wind up, what the hell? They're unable to get over that, and therefore other people become victims, and that's really a shame. But I'm not blaming those victims either, because I understand, as someone who's been in those situations before, I get it. There's a sense of shame. There's a sense of like, I don't know, like, did I do something wrong? Did I deserve this? There's a whole mentality that comes with it. I'm always the type of person that wants to help people though, and when someone else is at risk, if I knew it was kind of my fault to some degree. Oh, I've already been in here, I think. Have I? Oh, it immediately exited me back out. Like, if I know I could stop someone from hurting someone else, I'm gonna swallow whatever pride I have about being victimized. It's not even a pride. It's a shame, not a pride. That's a big misconception. Kind of a slip in logic right there. But if I know I can stop someone else from getting hurt, I'm gonna be like, all right, you know what? I guess it is pride to some degree. 'Cause pride would say, you know, despite making a mistake, or having someone make a mistake against me, like my ego is at risk, right? And I don't really care about my ego so long as somebody else doesn't thus become victimized. It's hard to explain it though, without sounding like a piece of crap. But again, like, you know, I've been in those situations before. I've been victimized by people, and I know what kind of mentality that comes with that, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. You do feel like a sense of like it's your fault, or you're afraid. Some people are just straight up terrified. They don't know what kind of repercussions could be wrought against them. I mean, for example, I put this dude on blast after I found out he beat the crap out of his girlfriend, like right under my nose, and we put a restraining order on him. Restraining order didn't do shit. Didn't physically stop him from... What the hell? Who's this guy? Alright, I'm saving this. Let's check out what you got, homie. What you got? Oh, I think yep, I crashed it. That guy's not supposed to die. Jared Leto runs a cult. Yeah, definitely. I knew about that. But years ago, like, just looking at him, and I know this is also because this isn't like a really great thing to do, is based on like someone's looks, but just looking at Jared Leto, I got a bad feeling about that guy. Just looking at him. He's got like those crazy eyes or something, dude. Something seems hollow in there. I don't know what it is. But I look at him and I don't know, I just get a really, really, really bad feeling. I think it's the eyes. I don't entirely believe in that eyes are the window to the soul bullshit, but I look in that guy's eyes ever since I was a kid, and I'm like, yeah, if I saw this guy in person, I'd probably avoid him. Okay, he's gone. I don't know what that was. He literally disappeared right before my very eyes. I wasn't imagining that, right? I think I saw him in like Fight Club or something as a kid. And I was like, this guy creeps me out. And now he runs a cult. And it's like a sex cult or something. Dagger's Point. Moody's Point. Okay, that's one right there. What I just made was a reference to the Amanda Show, right? Moody's Point. That was actually a really funny little skit that they did. That's one person I did not ever get a bad vibe from. Dan Schneider. And now all this stuff has come up about him. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, I didn't get a bad feeling about that guy, but apparently he's kind of a piece of crap. I mean, the unfortunate thing is, there's not really any, like, solid evidence against him. There's some weird shit for sure. Definitely some weird things about Dan Schneider. But, as far as I've seen, there hasn't really been any, like, solid evidence that he's, like, a really terrible guy, right? I mean, if somebody's got it, I would love to see it. I even watched the, what was it called? That Nickelodeon thing. I will say, there are some bad people on the sets of those shows. For sure. But, was Dan Schneider a bad guy? 100%, I don't know. Did he do anything, like, super suspicious? This is what I'm looking for. The Red Gate. Like, I get employing suspicious people, but I guess for shows like that, you have to do background checks, don't you? Like I said, I've worked on entertainment sets before, and some of those places, they do intense background checks, and they make sure you don't have a history. So how did they miss those people on the Nickelodeon set? That's what I don't get. Unless they really just didn't give a shit. I would say in that regard, Dan Schneider is a bad person if he did know about those people's history. Their histories, I should say, because it wasn't just one isolated incident for any of those people. But, wait, where is he? Where'd he go? He's unconscious? Where? Oh, look at that. Textures didn't load. Oh, he's probably over here. Yeah, but didn't really get that vibe from Dan Schneider. Personally, I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm just saying, like, I didn't get that weird gut feeling like I did from the guy from Ferris Bueller, the principal, who had suspicious materials on his computer. The only reason I even know about the whole, like, them having to check your background thing is because there was someone else that I knew that was also in that friend group. And actually I was, like, extremely depressed about this for a while because I was like, dude, who am I hanging out with? Like, who the fuck are these people? Who are my friends, you know? I found out in that same friend group there was this person who, like, years before had been charged with, I guess he was dating, some, like, kid too. She was only, like, I think 16 or 17 or something. And he kept it a secret. He didn't tell anybody about it. So, like, a lot of people in the friend group had no fucking clue. And it turned out, like, later on, he was working with me. He actually had a job with me. And at this job, the only reason I even know about the background check thing is because to work for certain events, we worked for a Hillary Clinton event, right? She did, like, some public speaking thing. You had to do a background check, naturally. So they did a background check on my entire staff. This dude was, like, addicted to working. He didn't ever miss a day of work, ever. If he could do 2 jobs in one day, he would do it. Like, he was just crazy. Actually crazy. So I'm like, hey, oh shit. I'll be right back. I gotta remember where I'm at with this story. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Just got a call about another job. Anyways, so this dude was, like, addicted to working. Wow, that night cycle lasted a long time, didn't it? So he was, like, addicted to working, never missed a shift, never missed anything. And so my boss isn't able to disclose to me whether or not someone passed a background check, right? It's kind of like a doctor-patient disclosure thing. It's like, unless you're actually, like, an acting manager, you're not really supposed to know your coworkers, like, criminal histories or something. I don't really know how that whole thing works. I'm in California. I think that's, like, a distinct thing here, maybe. Well, anyways, so I didn't know about this until maybe, like, a year or 2 later, and I had to piece the dots together on my own. I'm like, hey, so you work in that event? He's like, oh, he got really quiet all of a sudden. He's like, oh, no, I can't. And I'm like, oh, why not? Like, that's gonna be big money, you know, it's gonna be a long day. And he's like, oh, yeah, I can't work it. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. All right, well, what do you have going on? And he's like, oh, I have another job, so I can't do it. And I'm like, huh, that's strange. Normally, he always works. He'll even do doubles on both jobs, no problem. So what gives? Like, what was the deal, right? Well, like I said, it took me to piece the dots together on my own. He didn't pass the background check because of that thing that I was just talking about, where he got convicted of basically dating a fucking minor. So, like, a bunch of people in my friend group, I guess, knew about this, and I was, like, one of the last to know. After that, I was like, dude, what? What the fuck? I'm not talking to this dude anymore. He would, like, call me up sometimes, be like, hey, let's hang out. I'm like, nah. No way, no way, dude. It was just so crazy to me. I'm like, wait, so this guy purposely didn't disclose that about himself to me because he wanted to be my friend still or something, and I get it. Like, I would want to be my friend too. I'm cool. But now when you have a history like that, man, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be friends with a predator. Like, that's fucking weird, dude. And The fact that you lied about it, he never once disclosed to me any of that shit. So here I am going around, I'm out in public, hanging out with this person, and some people know about it. Some people know about this guy's history, and now they're associating me with that. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want to be associated with this guy. And I got the fucker a job? Like, again, I put someone else now in a compromised situation potentially. Because I employed this guy, or I helped get this guy employed. And I'm like, I just felt like a fucking idiot, dude. It made me feel so stupid. And the same thing happened with that other guy. The one that beat the shit out of his girlfriend and was dating a 16-year-old. It's like, dude, what the fuck is going on with this crazy ass world? So for like a while, I was like super depressed and just like, who the fuck are these people I thought I knew? These people I grew up with that I've been hanging out with, like, who the fuck are they? They're some sick motherfuckers, dude. I don't want to be associated with this, so, like, I had to do kind of like a hard reset and just stopped hanging out with a ton of people. Like, you know, it was like one of those cringy ass, like, Facebook moments. I'm cutting everybody off, fuck this shit. But for, like, an actual good reason. Fuck all the fakes. But it was more like, fuck all the predators. And it's just, it blows my mind how many there are these days. Maybe it's because of the rise of the internet. We see just more information getting passed around in general. We just figure these things out easier. Information goes out easier. Maybe that's why. But it really seems like there is a massive amount of predators in the world these days. It has to be the internet. It has to be the fact that we can share information quicker. But some people, man, right under your fucking nose and you don't even know it. I'm actually kind of pissed off at my ex-boss, too, for not having disclosed that. Like, we talked about shit off the books all the time, you know? But I guess that's more of like a legal issue, I guess. I don't know. You found the locked desk in the Zion General Store. Oh! The desk that I don't know about. This desk? What's in here? A lunchbox. Okay. What's so great about a fucking lunchbox? Yeah, so, you know, just careful who you hang out with, I guess, at the end of the day. Be wary of who you think you know. Because even your homies will hide shit from you, or people you think are your homies. Morning Glory Cave. Sounds like a good time if you know what I mean. Morning, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? They got piranha plants up in here? Killer piranhas? Is that it? Is that it? Gajook's tear through hour? Yeah, tearing through everybody's friendship. Fuck everyone. Okay, I need a gun. How do you miss the door? Thing was huge. Yeah, I would rather like just stay inside and isolate and, you know, stay away from everybody if it means avoiding that kind of shit. That's why COVID was awesome. That sounds crazy, but I just don't care. You know, I used to have this philosophy. I was like, You know, the world would be a lot. I used to say this pretty frequently. The world would be a lot more peaceful if everyone just stayed the fuck inside their house and left everyone else alone. Just for a little while. And then, 2020 rolled around, and then nobody really had a choice. But they still went outside anyways because they're fucking stupid. And now we have COVID. We have prominent COVID. Many different variations of COVID at that. We have fun COVID. We have not so fun COVID. We have the really shitty COVID. I got COVID for the first time a couple weeks ago. Or what was it, like a month ago? First time in 5 years. And you know, just to keep up with the theme of it be your own people, it was my dad of all people that gave me COVID. Really fucking lame. COVID-69 for adults. COVID care packages. COVID for sad kids. How you like that? How you going like that? Alright. Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. Oh, I jumped from up here. Oh, I missed something. I missed Cueva Garachi. COVID for sad kids. I missed this ranger station, so I'm gonna fast travel back over here. I'm just trying to blow through this one because I really do want to do Honest Arts. And this environment, I don't know about you guys. This environment kind of sucks. This is like not really exciting for me. Now I get why I was falling asleep when I played this last time. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I forgot about my night vision goggles. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna guess Cueva Garachi is down there.
Here we go.
You don't have to do that every time, bro. You really don't. Oh. Wait, what? Most things several of the sterile bandages have been broken open, disinfected bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there. You can replace whatever contaminated component. You can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. What? Duct tape, whiskey, vodka, or scotch. Okay. This is really the best side quest they have for this entire DLC. Go find some freaking alcohol? Or some duct tape and turpentine? Really? What the fuck are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? There. What? One scotch, one vodka. Okay.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
What a load of horse apples. I mean, honestly. Dude, I hate these things. These stupid sport carriers. Sport carriers for sad kids. Punch the shit out of everything. See anything move? You punch it. Punch. Punch. Oh. What are they bleeding? It looks like it's all white. That doesn't look good. Oh, damn. He ran up on me real scary like. I didn't like that. Okay, so this is kind of like a little player home, I guess, out in this place. But who would even want to come here? Like, imagine traveling all the way to this spot just to put all your stuff away. I think I was kind of, I don't think they thought too far with that one. Unless that's not what they intended. But they have, like, player homes in some of the other DLCs too, and I'm like, why would you even store stuff here? It seems like extremely inconvenient to go all the way over here. Holy crap. Looks like we've almost explored this entire place already. And thank God, I want to get the hell out of here. Oh look. Yeah, I know, I bitch a lot about these DLCs, but some of these are just really bad. Like, you know, what was the other one? This is Honest Hearts. What was the other one called? Dead Money. Dead Money might have been cool. I could tolerate the mist. That's fine. The red mist is fine. But the beeping collar shit? Dude, that's not fun. That just pissed me off. That was just upsetting. It made for, like, I guess a unique challenge, but not a good one. Please, if you think Dead Money was fun for the beeping collar shit, let me know. I would love to hear your opinion about that. And I'd love to hear your reasoning for why that was a good idea. Because otherwise, I think you're just being, what's the word? A contrarian. In my opinion, there was nothing fucking fun about that. I don't think I've ever gotten my speech up yet. Speech, repair, guns, yeah. Attracted by caravans, mercenaries, sponsorship. What? Visit the Northern Passage camp and check out the investment opportunities. What? I don't even know what that means. Your AP regenerates 1% faster for every 10,000 caps you're carrying? Bro, that's nutty. What was the other one? I'm gonna do Risk Taker, just because I don't even know what this is, and I've never seen this before, and I'm kind of curious. Oh, there's a quest associated with it. Interesting. Nevada mercenary missions, invest in the Western Caravan projects. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what that is, but I'm curious. So, got this stuff over here, got this stuff over here, and then I guess I'm gonna follow back up here. Or maybe I'll just go here since I'm next to it already. Caterpillar mound? Is it because it looks like a caterpillar? I guess it kinda does. Ah! Is there a secret behind the waterfall? Maybe? No. Not really. No secret behind the waterfall. What a bunch of bullshit. Literally an unplayable game. Look at that. And just to add insult to injury, they even added more waterfalls and they still don't have any secrets behind them. Not a single one. This isn't technically behind the water. This is to the left of the waterfall, so that one doesn't count either. If anyone ever tells you that hiding stuff behind a waterfall is a shitty trope, strike them. Strike them with your fists. I give you permission. That is not a shitty trope. That is a welcome trope. Oh wait, these are friendly geckos? Oh no. Dude, no, that's horrible. I killed a gecko. Oh. That's fucked up, bro. Oh, great. Some developer didn't check this very obscure spot to get stuck in? That's ridiculous, man. How come they didn't check this one spot? Alright, well I gotta fast travel out of here. What? You can't fast travel with crippled legs? I didn't know that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
Wait, what? There's substance in this DLC? There's actually something to do? There's somebody to talk to?
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes, return, maybe no, but go.
Okay, guess you need the Wild Wasteland perk in order to even do that quest. That's interesting.
Fighting time. This one's mine.
What else we got up in here? Glass Chime Cave. Wait, you're not cool? But you're amongst the tribemen. Oops. I didn't even try to kill this guy, he just ran up on me. That was kind of funny. Embrace of the Mantis King? Ooh. Okay, here we go. Do I have mods for it? Oh, I do. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, why can't I see it? Why does the camera keep resetting? There we go. I can't even like see it on my fist though. That's so weird. Whatever. Alright, well I got a unique weapon on accident. Didn't even try to find that, but that's what we get for poking around. Whoops. Stonebone Cave? What you got in here? Oh my god. That's a lot of items. Dude, what is the point of any of this shit? It's just like a bunch of caves and nothing in them. This has got to be like associated with a quest or something. It has to be. I'm too fast for these traps. Sweet Flower Cave. Oh, I didn't get to Half Mouse. Crap. Half Mouse is like up there somewhere, I think. Damn!
Salt upon wounds butchered everywhere.
There's gotta be like a cave exit around here somewhere. Yeah, screw it. I'll just try to like scale the mountain or something, I don't know. Yeah, I think I need to like get up there or something. This place is so confusing. Are you cool? Yeah, he's cool. Oh, here we go. I don't see a cave. Oh, it's right here. These invisible walls are pissing me off, I'll tell you that much. Damn, what is that, girl? Is there anybody worth talking to in here? Just a bunch of weird baldies. Who's this guy?
The dead horse
Daniel?
told me details about the attack on the caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls.
Dude, I didn't even care about that caravan. I just met those people.
In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. To be frank, we need your help too. There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war.
Oh, blah, blah,
You've
blah.
figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I'm here for supplies, man. Damn it, I'm not trying to go in there. I'm trying to just see what cave this is. Oh, dude, I wish I could just jump right into this. That looks so nice right now, this little oasis right here. Is this Sweet Flower Cave? No, it's not. Frick! It's like over here to the right, I think. Damn, I got so much lift off that one rock. That's crazy. Oh, I was like right on top of it. There it is. Okay, there's nothing here. That's been like 90% of these spots so far. Trail mix?
Feels good to be
They look like a lunchbox to me. 90% of these caves and whatnot have been absolutely dog shit nothing. What else we got here? Okay, we got Ghost Den up ahead. I'm trying to play some freaking old world blues, homie. I don't really care about this stupid canyon. Oh, cool. A unique weapon I'll never use. It says there's something over here too.
anything like these.
Ghost Den.
They aren't
But I see nothing. Is it up there? Might be up there. I don't see a den anywhere. Oh, it's just this spot, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they didn't really cook with this one. They didn't really cook with this DLC, I guess. I kind of see where where you're going with that, West. Not only is there just a lack of substance here, this DLC feels rushed as hell. It feels like there's like nothing here.
Whoa! Here we go! Let's take them! Ha!
I wish I could use melee weapons to bash these locks open. It's a pain in the ass to have to pull this out just to do that. That's what I came here for? Walkie-talkie? Okay. Sunset Knolls. Windwall Docks. Clearwater Docks. Burial Mounds. Okay. These aren't burial mounds, these are just... These are bunk beds. These are burial bunk beds. What the hell? Why is everything green? The hell? That is so random. Everything's just green there for some reason. Alright. I should probably save it. I haven't really saved in a while. There's like nothing up here. I think I discovered everything because I don't see a spot I haven't been to yet. And that's crazy because I've only been playing this DLC for like not even an hour. And I know I have like insane run speed and whatever, but still. That's kind of crazy. Why can't I grab that? There we go. Okay, now I need to find a Yao Guai. I need to get really high, and then I need to punch the shit out of it. And so far, I haven't really seen very many enemies at all. I haven't really seen much, period. This DLC is kind of a bust. Like, when I do stuff as a kid, I kind of take my opinions back then with a grain of salt. I'm like, oh, okay, well maybe I didn't understand like the the intricacies involved in whatever they were trying to do with this or that. And so therefore, you know, maybe I missed something or I didn't understand like some type of important detail or nuance or something that made something great. But occasionally I'll go back and I'll have a moment like this with a fresh new set of adult eyes, and I look at something and I'm like, this is fucking garbage. This is just boring. Like, what am I doing, dude? I'm just running around a big ol' sandbox with hardly any enemies, let alone challenging enemies. This should have been like the first DLC I did. I should have done this at like level 0 and ran around and did this one. This might have actually been a, somewhat of a challenge. Somewhat, but still not much of one because there's just nothing here. Look at this. I'm running around completely unimpeded. There's like some humans every now and then, a praying mantis or two, but other than that, it's just a walking simulator. In fact, I'd rather play a walking simulator than this, because at least that game would have like a different set of motives or different set of direction. There might be something that comes from walking to a certain place, but I just go here and there's nothing. Oh, that's the wrong quest. You know, I never... Did I even get a quest for taking the drug and then punching the bear? Did it even give me a quest for that? I don't think it did. Alright, well, better just get this over with. Here, I got your damn
Glad
supplies.
to see you're still with us. Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Yeah, I'll do anything as long as there's some freaking excitement here. This is pretty damn boring if you ask me.
Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the White Legs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Oh, collapse certain caves. What? Okay, so...
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime. Hey, it's not my fault.
This guy knows what the word minion means?
That's it. See you around, civilized man.
Okay, wait, so now there's caves that I need to go to that might actually have stuff inside of them? Alright, well, what? Fast traveling's unavailable? What? Why? Just to piss me off?
You have root of sacred Datura? Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth. They guide you.
Yeah, this didn't even give me a quest for that. I just have to like find it on my own. That's bogus.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your
Yo,
study.
she's a turkey.
Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then.
Okay, whatever, I don't give a shit. What? Why is this guy not talking?
The Whitelegs didn't just force my people out of New Canaan. They butchered everyone who wasn't fast enough to get away. The elderly, the ill, children, those who stopped to help the wounded. It made no difference to them. They can't be reasoned with. The Whitelegs.
Yeah, I don't really
Daniel
care.
believes that if we leave, if the Sorrows leave, the Whitelegs will stop. He doesn't understand what this kind of tribe is like. God told Moses that the tribes of Cain would not be welcome in Zion.
Yawn.
The Whitelegs are as close as I have seen. Beyond hope. Beyond redemption. But if the Sorrows die in a state of ignorance, their salvation may be delayed as well. Passing from life in this world to a spiritual prison. We have a responsibility to protect this place and those who have come to dwell in it. If you feel the same way, speak with Daniel. There may yet be time to save Zion from those who are too ignorant to understand what they have come to destroy.
Yeah, I'm not really a Zionist, so I don't give a shit, bro. Later. I don't roll that way. Alright, let's go see if we can collapse this angel cave. Oh, there's a guy in here. Maybe I shouldn't collapse it then, I don't know. What about this one? Fallen Rock Cave. That sounds like a pretty good indicator for somebody to get blown up, right? Rock fell. I take the explosive, I blow it open. Shrimple. Alright. It said he gave me explosives, right? Did it like fall under a different category maybe? I'm not seeing shit, bro. You know what? I don't really care if I miss anything. I'm just gonna go do the quest and get out of here, because this place sucks.
We should not be here. It is a holy place. If we go any deeper.
Didn't ask, don't care. Oh, hey. Yeah, so why didn't I just grab that the first time I was in here? Why didn't that didn't even show up on the thing? So that's pretty stupid. Bonked the shit out of him. Get bonked on. Come here, you little bastard.
Healing powder.
Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? Just running to more arrows? Bighorn buff. Indeed. Oops. Whoa, what the hell? A farewell to legs. Dude, I can't see shit. This is what I'm doing now? I'm disarming bear traps? I guess that's one way to disarm them. Yeah, this DLC is ass. This is garbage. I really had higher expectations. I thought to myself, you know what, maybe I was just a stupid kid and I didn't know shit when I first played this. But now I'm going around, I'm like, yeah, no, this is actually pretty shit. Yeah, I was hoping I was just an ignorant kid who didn't understand why this DLC was great. But I'm going back and I'm playing it now as an adult, and I'm just gonna say it. This was a shitty ass cash grab of a DLC. What is this? Okay, I gotta get high on the drugs. Okay. Is there like a specific weapon I'm supposed to use for this? I guess not. There we go. This was really their idea for a quest. This was their idea. That's crazy. This was their big DLC. This was Honest Hearts. Go disarm the bear trap. Go fight the Yao Guai. Are you kidding me? And just for completionist purposes, I'm gonna look up where the Sacred Datura or whatever it is. I'm gonna find out where it's at just so I don't miss it. Old Rockville Bridge and the North Fork Bridge. Okay, yeah, so I guess you could just literally pick up any of them. What? That's Daturana. That's not even what I'm actually looking for. Maybe that one? I don't know. Not impressed. Not impressed with this DLC at all. Honey Mesquite. That's Yucca. Okay, so I'm ignorant. Is cassava and yucca the same thing? I've been meaning to look this up, and I realistically could look it up right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm curious, because I want to go order some cassava datura, or is it datura? I thought it was datura. Let's see. Oh, wow. No, yucca and cassava are totally different. Wow, actually, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Oh, that's confusing. Wow. So, cassava and yucca are different. Wow, now I feel like an asshole. But I fuck with deep fried cassava anyways. It's very similar. Funny thing, they put yucca and some CO2 syrup systems to make the drink. Oh, yeah, I've noticed like it's been a component in a lot of different foods lately, especially if you're going for something that's like gluten-free or sugar-free. They use cassava instead. They use cassava powder as like a binder for some things. It's not a bad idea.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Your decision will set their destiny. Irrevocably in motion, you will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zoun once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Yeah, let's leave Zion. Screw it.
I hope it is. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more sorrows, even knowing that, it's a risk I have to take.
I'm just mad sarsaparilla isn't more commonly used as it tastes good, but it's a precursor to MDMA production. Yeah, I actually had a friend who tried some sarsaparilla or sassafras before, and he told me it was pretty trippy. It definitely seemed interesting, but I don't know if I'm much of a pursuant for intense
once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the
psychedelic experiences like that anymore.
Pine Creek Tunnel must be collapsed behind us. It's the only way to delay the Whitelegs' pursuit long enough for us to get a head start. Good luck. and may God be with us.
I leveled again? Holy smokes. I'm 9 levels away from the max level. I don't know if I'll have enough to max out all of my abilities here. Every day you get a different bonus. Interesting. That's kind of cool, I guess. What?
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the valley.
.45 caliber pistol. Used as less spread and twice likely to score critical hits. That's cool. Look, I got a bear cub. That's tight. I got a Deathclaw, I got a bear cub. Hell yeah. Better if you start the game there instead of Mojave. I agree, actually. If you started the game here, that would be super interesting. But other than that, there's like no challenge here. There's virtually no challenge at all. Not only is there no challenge, there's like hardly any enemies. Like, this place is so barren of any type of excitement. There's like a Yao Guai every now and then. That's about it. Maybe you get a human, some geckos, but everything's so spread thin and so all over the place. There's virtually no challenge. One thing after another.
I'm not worried with you.
Like, that would be a great alternative start to the game. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That'd be a great alternative start to the game. Because then you would be forced to make a pretty, well, I guess it's not totally game-changing difference to the world. Somewhat game-changing difference to the world. Right off the bat. And it would be pretty immersive too. And it's not like you can really leave here. And it would give reason for you to actually make use of that player home that they give you right off the bat. Albeit a small one, and with hardly any utility. It's not like you're gonna be here forever, but if I was level 0, walking around... Oh, and survival? Yeah, survival no doubt. This would be a great area. There's no radiation in the water. So you basically have a cheap, easy healing source that's pretty much always available. This should be the first DLC you start with, period. crap. And if you don't have power armor like I do, any little mistake like that, you're falling down the mountain and you're screwed. So, wait, where did he go? Oh, you have to go all the way around. Oh, we're going for a little swim. What? How is this not hitting? I shot right through that dude's ear. What is going on? Really? Here, dodge that. There we go. I swing so fast I don't even see my hand move half the time. Look at that. I look crazy. Oh! Oh, crap. Oops. Guess I gotta load it back. That was my bad. I got a little crazy there. They all look the same. What am I supposed to do? How's that my fault? Maybe be a little bit more distinct, you know? Do something with your hair. Oh, you don't have hair. That's right. Do something different. Do whatever you're not doing. It's not my fault. Hell yeah. Damn, that was brutal. What the hell are you saying, bro?
Foolish, Outman. You best white legs you think. By my spear you die! You speak. I listen. Kill you. Maybe I not. Maybe. Sorrows are weak. We go. Find true warriors to test us.
Just kidding. See, that's why this is America. You can say one thing and do another, just like that. Oh, nice power fist, buddy. I will definitely take that. Let's check it out. Oh, it does damage over time? That's funny. Very interesting. Wow. Look at that. That's silly looking. This is what you see when you get punched in the face. That's the last thing you see before your head explodes.
The time for talk has passed. The Lord's work must be done.
Wait, why is my cursor on the screen? Oh, there we go.
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows? Are they all accounted for? You let them die. They needed you. Why didn't you help them?
Bro, what are you
Never
talking
mind,
about?
I don't have time for this. Take the map. Just take it and go.
Third degree burns, your new hairstyle. Crops a corpse. Daniel's giving you the detonator set for this C4, placed above the mouth of blah blah blah, firing the detonator, collapse the dungeon. Okay, cool. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I can't move or do anything. I can't do anything at all. Hey, what happened to my bear cub? My bear cub better still be with me.
It was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the Whitelegs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated.
Actually, you're right. I probably would closer relate to the Enclave than anybody else because I bombed the NCR and I bombed it was very anticlimactic. I bombed the NCR and I bombed the Legion. So
made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses trained in the ways of Joshua Graham. The Whitelegs lost all hope of joining the Legion.
yeah, this DLC was ass. You heard it here first, folks. This DLC is shit.
Leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel evacuated the Sorrows from Zion, but due to the courier's neglect, the Whitelegs butchered many along the way. Those who survived barely reached Grand Staircase, but once there, the dead horses and New Canaanites helped them settle. The unfamiliarity of their new surroundings and the loss of loved ones evoked a terrible and lasting grief among the Sorrows. For 2 generations, many would die still lamenting the loss of Zion.
Having helped Daniel and the Sorrows escape from Zion, the dead horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the New Canaanites, and over many years built a flourishing community along the banks of the Colorado. Though the tribe's bond would endure, it was Joshua Graham's legend the dead horses would revere, not the tenets of New Canaan's faith.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was initially discouraged by the results of its expedition, the fate of New Canaan, and the evacuation of the Sorrows from Zion made the prospect of trading seem fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trails employee the Courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice per year, New Canaanites made the dangerous journey west to trade with the company in the city of New Reno. The Happy Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone, but the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
After leading the Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice. He spent his life evangelizing the beliefs of his people to a new generation of young men and women, as his ancestors had for
Moral of the story:
He was happy.
stop reading books and believing in the big skymans, and he won't be disappointed.
Of Zion.
And with that, the Courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Yep. Who cares? Wow, I leveled again. That's crazy. 8 more levels and that's it. And then I don't level anymore. I'm gonna go for... energy weapons, I guess. Ew, I don't like this. Alright, what does this one do? Your health increases by 100 at the expense of dealing less damage. Honestly, that's not really terrible. So I actually don't like Mysterious Stranger or Misfortune, and the reason is because these perks tend to crash your game like pretty often, and I'm not really sure why. But I actually have another perk that makes that that one guy. His name is The One. He's that guy that I killed earlier that crashed my game. I shouldn't have gotten that perk either. Because it's the same deal. That shit crashes my game all the time, and I really wish I didn't get it. I'm gonna do Poker Face. Scripture? The hell do I want Scripture for? Hey, there's my bear cub. Oh, look, so it doesn't actually kick me out. I can't complete any more quests here, that's all. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if he can get any bigger than this. I think he can. I think he can grow up one more time. He'll give it like this tall. Yeah, what a shit DLC, honestly. Dude, now I have 3 companions. Alright, here's what I want to do. Oh wait, hold on. I have this quest here. Trading organization from California. While Western Caravan is not as famous as the Crimson Caravan, is recognized by various factions including mutants and raiders. Western Caravan is looking for a generous investor, and a large portion of profit will be returned to the investor. Check out the investment opportunities and help Western. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the advertising too much might lead bandits to come after the caravans. Oh wow, okay. Let's do that. This is interesting. This is really interesting.
What do you need?
Huh, okay. Cool. That's definitely pretty sick. And is there another one? There's another thing, right? Or is it just this one? Invest on Nevada mercenary missions. Oh, okay, so I have to do it a separate time. Got it. That's cool. Oh, no, there's just a separate one right here. Sure. Okay. Now, here's the other thing I want to do. I need to find a workbench or like a chemistry bench. And I need to buy some things. Where's my house? Alright, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done before that I'm really curious about. I don't really know how this is gonna work. Basically, I'm gonna get as many followers. What the hell? Where's he going? What are you doing, dude? I think I need a chemistry station to do this. So, question is, where is there a chemistry station? There should be one here. Cool. Okay, maybe not a chemistry station. Maybe I'm thinking about a workbench of some kind. This is actually one of the coolest player homes of all time. This is, I think, part of A World of Pain. Oh, here we go. So, what I want to do is, maybe it's not on this workbench, maybe it's the other one. Yeah, it is on the other one. Anti-vehicle. Oh, I know what this is for. So, you might think I only have one DLC left. There's actually two DLCs. One of them is a fan-made mod DLC. So, I'm just trying to honestly blow through some of these. The last one, obviously we know, is Old World Blues. That's going to be the best one in my opinion. Before we move on to the really cool shit. The fan-made DLC. Gecko, where is it? It's a bunch of mods. What? What is all this shit? Wait, what? Where is it? Whoa. Let's do it. I forgot I could make that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make eggs. I got a mod. that gives you some really cool, ooh. It gives you some really cool options for making companions. Where is it? I gotta look at it again. Oh, here it is. Many chemistry set. You may mix insect eggs, mutant blood, and irradiated ingredients to create hatch-ready life forms. Okay. So, I need to get some eggs. And I need to get some mutant blood. But I don't remember what the exact ingredients were. I thought it was go over here and do it. Huh. Okay, well, maybe I'll rest and try it with the chemistry set again. That was weird. I like distinctly remember seeing the ingredients at some point, and I was like, huh,
Fancy meeting you here.
what the hell?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Get the hell out of my house, you freak.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Now, it ain't my fault. The door
Get out of my house, clanker.
to be on the same yellow striped road, is it?
Get out of my house. I didn't invite you in here, you freak. Dude interrupted me mid-sleep. Just because a robot doesn't have to sleep doesn't mean that, you know, it's cool to come knocking on my door. He's still in here. I have half a mind to punch the shit out of him. Who does this damn robot think he is? Alright, that's it. I gave him like 2 warnings. Okay, well, huh. Weird. It didn't give me the option to make anything. How do we get out of here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, now I gotta find out, like, how do I use the gene splicer ability? Oh, you know what? You know what? I think this falls into the category of me needing to do Old World Blues. I think I need to use the actual gene splicing, well, spoiler, gene splicing plant that's actually in, what do you call it? in Old World Blues on a DMT Mountain or whatever the crap it's called. Alright, let's go see if this actually netted us any profit. It's been a couple days. I'm curious about this. Last project failed terribly and wasted all of the investments. Are you kidding me? Damn, this is gonna be like all my money. Alright, well. Actually, let's go check and see if this netted us any money. Okay. We'll rest and see what happens. I don't know how long it's supposed to take. I think it's only been 4 days. So... let's see. I don't really care about money in this game, so... I guess it hasn't been long enough. Alright, let's check this one. It's only been 2 days, but... okay, that one's 4 days. And I think because of how the hour system works on here, I have to sleep an extra couple of hours, because it doesn't really count the last hour sometimes. It's really weird. I used to have this mod for this game that made the wait time like way quicker than that. Failed terribly? Are you kidding me? That was $5,000, you assholes. Oh my god.
Morning.
Alright, let's check this. Many men died during the mission. Most of the loots were invested to make up for the loss. Damn. Well, I got some money back at least. That's cool. Okay. Damn. Alright, well, shit. You know what? I think it's time to go bet some money. Let's go play some blackjack. Can you play blackjack in this game? I don't even know. You know what? I also never checked this. Crit chance +2, crit chance +3. Is there anything that'll increase my luck? Nope. Do I have any meds that'll increase my luck? I think that's like one of the stats you can't really mess with too much. Yeah, it is one of the stats you can't really mess with much. This is not where I was trying to go. I'm not trying to go to Brokeville. I gotta get my dollars back, dog. Took some massive losses here. I've become one of those what's up with this guy?
You got a lot of nerve walking around here.
Shut up with your pumpkin head ass. I feel like one of those gambling YouTubers. Those guys are crazy. I'm for sure gonna make a video about that one day. Oh crap. What happened? What happened there?
Your safety, Garen.
Whoa. I just walk. I'm not even hitting the jump button. I'm literally just walking. Wow. Look at that. think you can stop me? Really? They're gonna shun me now? I saved you from robot oppression.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Alright, I'll reload it. I'll swallow my pride, I'll reload the game. I just wanted to see how easy it would be. Fuck the robot police. Oh crap, my game crashed. I guess that's what I get, right? Still the same vibe. Fuck the robot police. I'm the first one to say that. I'm ahead of my time. You'll see. You'll see. It'll be fuck the robot police in like 10 years. And you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, he was right. He was really ahead of his time. And it's documented here. They're probably gonna execute me for what I just said. So. Appreciate me while I'm still here, because before you know it, our robot overlords are going to be taken over. And there's going to be no chance for me. Why did it auto-save me mid-air? What the hell is that about? No wonder my game crashed. Look at that. What the hell is that? Here, you know what I should do? What was it called? It was clear buffer cell. No, it's... Oh, crap. Refresh buffered cell? Is that what it is? Clear buffered cell. Oh, purge cell buffers, that's what it is. This should cause the game to crash a lot less, and also if you don't know, you should delete your old saves. Because... What the hell is this guy? Homie just opened fire on him for no reason.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
That's great. I love that shit.
Move along. Move along.
Alright, time to get some money back so we can invest
Hey there,
it.
friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Take a look at these beauties.
Don't say it like that. I don't want any of your garbage.
Howdy, partner.
Oh my god.
For a piece, haven't you?
They just don't stop. Leave me alone. I want to gamble.
Do I look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as clean gravy. Well, sure you are, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first.
You're gonna have to shut the hell up, robot. I just don't care. I got some gambling to do. I got a gamble. Is this the creepy place where they like eat people and stuff? I think it might be. Oh. just realized something. I'm gonna get hit with some copyright shit because of this music, so that's super awesome.
Hey, no one but a...
I don't need weapons. Can I play freaking poker here or what? I wish I could shut off the radio. Maybe I can. Maybe I can go in here and just...
When I got this assignment, I was hoping they'd...
I bet it feels real nice to be That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas.
I don't remember this
Mr.
part.
House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip? Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Yes.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultralux, Gamora, and the Ultralux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps.
That's all I need to know. We're going to Ultralux. Where is it? That's Gamora. That's Lucky 38. Here's Ultralux. Let's go.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you?
Here we go. Dude, you're putting all the cards up. You're putting them up. Everyone could see them. Oh, I need my chips. That's right. Okay. Kidding me? What the hell? Well, that's a good start.
Hey.
Roulette. Okay. What else we got? That's all we have? Blackjack and roulette? Are you kidding me?
Have you been inside our bathhouse? The salt in the water.
Where do I get the chips? Here we go.
Humbly at your service. How many?
All right. Okay, roulette is a good way to lose some money.
Hello there.
Let's play some blackjack. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Holy shit. I'm gonna stay. Are you kidding me? You bitch. Here's something that those YouTubers, those gambling YouTubers wish they could do. Load it back. Hell yeah. We're gonna save scum. We're gonna save scum and get a whole bunch of money. That's what we're gonna do. You know what? Probably be better if I got more cash. All of my Legion money. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. They're gonna be like, I'm sorry, sir, you've won too much from save scumming. You're gonna have to leave. Batmax, let's go. Damn, 21,000? Let's do it. Alright, I gotta hit. I gotta hit. Oh, let's go! Dude, 21, baby. You've been banned from gambling at this casino? Are you kidding me?
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately. For a while, you were the toast of the Ultra Lux, but you're simply not in vogue.
I played 2 games, bro.
The act has gotten stale. You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Bro, what?
Humbly at your service. In what currency would you like it? Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Damn, bro. That's bananas. So I can never play here again?
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
You're really gambling. I say kill them all. To be seen here.
Heck Gunderson? Dude's name is Heck?
I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour.
Ugh, excuse me.
My son just up and disappears on me. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for it. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
People will think I'm rich.
Bitter Springs.
Alright, so I went from 0 to 40,000 caps. Dude, this is crazy though. I got banned from there? Does that mean I can never ever ever go back? In all my playthroughs? Or, well, not all my playthroughs, but for the rest of this playthrough? Hey, I'm on the roof. Ho ho. I'm not supposed to be back here. Get me out. Good thing there's this conveniently placed pile of rubble. Holy smokes. Look at that. It's a real desert. What the hell is in here? I don't think I've ever been in here before.
Hi, what can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and... Check out the back of the shop.
Blah blah blah.
Hey, excuse me, but I'm busy.
No one wants to talk to your ass anyways, you're just an assistant.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House. I am sorry. Meant no offense. The billboards are not ready yet. Please, I need more time, more materials. I should have known that Mr. House wouldn't have sent just anybody. Anything I might offer to, well, encourage discretion. Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless hole. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows. You were? Really? Okay, for a moment I thought you were gonna tighten my screws. Like everyone else around here. That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here? Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world.
Have I been to Vault
21?
21?
Marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. And that's how I ended up in this place. Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls, radiate a warmth that feels safe, honest. But here, everything is huge and threatening. It's so empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap. Wouldn't that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel. It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore. I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip. Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland. Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration? Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it. Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
What? I think I'll just beat you senseless instead. What?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign.
Bison
the McCarran
Steve.
Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs.
Heck Gunderson, Michelangelo. Yeah, Heck Gunderson is just weird. That's got to be a reference to something. I wonder who Heck is supposed to be. Who the heck is Heck?
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Do I have to, like, is it actually a weapon? It is. I've never done this before. I've never used this before. That's crazy. How have I never seen this? A camera in New Vegas? I didn't even know you could do this. Has this always been a thing?
Hey.
Dude, what? Alright, before I go, I gotta win some more money, though.
Hey, fellow, welcome.
Oh my god, can't get away from the music. It's not really a big deal, but I don't want my I don't want to get a copyright strike.
What in the god? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. It was you set the cons free down in Boulder City? You did that? Oh, shit. I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper, complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too, enough for both of us.
Oh.
But we don't jabber about that out here in
I didn't know I could do that.
What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere it's more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public. You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
GG shitter. Oh. Well, it looks like this place is done. Get him, little guy. Get him. Hey, shut up, lady. You didn't see nothing. Alright. We done here? Anybody want to play some blackjack? Can I still get kicked out if there's nobody to kick me out and I have chips? Wait, what? Who's attacking? What? What? We're just on a murder spree now? Oh no. Alright, well I guess I'll reload it. God damn it. I really thought I did something there. I thought I had it all figured out. So if I was gonna do that, I think what I'm supposed to do is buy some chips first.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help?
Yeah, I think I would have to do that. That's funny. That's funny that I can do that. Look at this. I could use the camera to bust the locks. That's hilarious. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh crap. Okay, well I guess you can't do that either. Boo! Damn, I really thought I had it all figured out. Well, I don't really feel like advancing the story either. Honestly, I just wanted to make some cash.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I?
Alright, so I can't win too much. I just gotta win enough to not get kicked out. Let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna stay. Damn, I lost it. Alright. Oh, shit. I got a hit. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna be the next big YouTube gambler. Watch. Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh! Oh! Let's go. Really? Really, bro? Let's go. Haha. Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. I got my 2,000 caps. Let's go reinvest this shit.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Hello?
Alright. Sweet. So I got like what? Close to 50,000? Let's see. Yeah, I got 46,000. Let's go back here. Let's invest in another thing. Let's hope for the best here. Raid a bandit camp. Let's assassinate a high value token. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it. 20,000. Screw it. Let's focus on popular items such as food, weapons, and housing materials could turn profits easily. Alright, let's do it. Big money. Big money, big money. This is kind of like gambling too. Big money, big money. Gamball. Gotta sit here and sleep for days in a row. This is what life's all about. Sleep until the profits roll in. I wish I had this ability. I wish I could just sleep for 24 hours at a time. I just need to make profit one time and I complete this. So that's all it's gonna take, baby. Okay. Let's say it's gonna take 4 more days, or that was it. Let's check this one. Oh, damn it. I didn't make shit off that. Holy smokes. Damn. I got like no money left now. Why is it saying 4 days? What the hell's going on here?
What do you need?
Creepy ass eyes. Is this shit done with? What is going on here? Is it glitched? It's definitely been more than 4 days. Okay.
What do you need?
Nice. Oh, there we go. Finally got our money back. Woo! Low. High. Let's see. Average. Very low. Alright, let's do this one. And how's this going? This shit is taking forever for this guy. It's been at least 2 weeks in game. Right? I think so. My money's getting low. I got no place to go. Do 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 do. What the hell is going on here? Maybe you can only do one at a time. Maybe it's not like they work concurrently, you know? Maybe it focuses on one or the other type of deal. That's probably what's going on. There we go. Finally, a success. I just want the money. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? No money? I wonder if this is a way to get unique items that maybe you weren't able to get from like DLC or something. I don't know. What's going on with this one? Sweet. Damn, that's a lot of money. Okay, so you could potentially just get infinite money from this. High risk, high reward. Okay. These are all like high risk. That one's like average, but it's just like, okay, this is really high risk, high reward. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. I don't have time to lose money. Okay, well that's cool. I've never done this mission before. I definitely intend on doing it, but not right now. Enemies. You tried it, buddy. You sure did. One Punch Man.
Teach you to mess with me. Hey.
Such an awkward angle. Okay. You wait here. You wait here. Where's... Oh, he's slow. We'll wait for him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Come on. Kind of reminds me of the Owlbear companion you get in Baldur's Gate 3. You wait here. There you go. Alright. Alright, I gotta wait till midnight. I wish this was like a survival game where I can like, you know, just set my stuff down somewhere. Or I can like make a box or a chair and sit down. Cause look at this. These are perfectly good, well they're not great benches. But they're benches nonetheless, and I should be able to sit on one and pass the time, but I can't. Is there like a chair somewhere? Like, here we go. Thank you. I can't do math. There we go. Oh. All right. The best DLC. I really hope I don't eat those words. It's been a while since I played it.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery.
Now, am I crazy or does this guy sound like Farnsworth from Futurama?
Became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
All right. Still hella fast. Look at that. No power armor though. Alright, and before I get too much farther, this is unfortunately where I have to save it for tomorrow. But it's been a lot of fun, and I'm more than likely going to be streaming some more Dark Souls later with my two good buddies, LOL2 Skaters and Arcanium69. So if you're around for that, awesome. If not, then I'm sure I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.